Welcome back to Classic Modern Gaming. Today, we're talking about the GameCube. Real quick, let me give you a rundown of how I have my GameCube currently set up. I have all my games backed up to an SD card, micro SD card in this case, that's plugged into a little chip that plugs into the bottom of the GameCube. I have to load up Wind Waker. There are a few other games you can use. And load up this game save that's hacked that brings up the software called Swiss. Once Swiss is loaded, I can select any game that's on the micro SD card and play. Well, I'm kind of getting tired of the whole process of every time I want to play a game, I have to load up Wind Waker, load up the game save off the hacked memory card, pull the memory card, because you can't use it for save games, and then play the game, select my game I want to play. So I'm getting tired of that. Plus, the GameCube disk drive is going out. This is the third GameCube that I've had, a disk drive that is essentially going out on it. So I said, screw it, let's get this, the Cube ODE. And the ODE stands for Optical Drive Emulator. And essentially, we're going to pull out the disk drive. This plugs directly into its spot. So plug and play. We put in the SD card into there, and it's going to cut out the whole processes. So I turn on the GameCube, goes directly to Swiss, and I can select my game. So much better. So everybody that has ever installed one of these says it works amazing. So it's time. Let's install it and let's fire it up and see how it works. All right, guys. So here we go. I'm not going to lie yet. I've already fired it up. And yes, it works. Now, forewarn you, when I first turned it on, it said basically that the GameCube errored out or whatever. That's why it showed on the screen. This is a common thing that I read up on. So I immediately turn it off, turn it back on. No issues. It's playing just fine right now. So I'm going to turn it off. As you see, there's a Cube ODE, and I have the micro SD card and the adapter ready to go. And we'll turn it on. And boom, instantly in. No problems. So we're going to fire up a classic. That's right. The one and only classic, Skies of Arcadia. Absolutely fantastic game. This is the version that I finished. That I went through, and I want to say that there's extra content, a little bit extra content in the GameCube version over from the Dreamcast. Where there's treasure, there will be pirates. That's absolutely correct. Look at that. Beautiful. I do have the digital port on the back of this GameCube, so getting fully utilized with a third-party digital to HDMI adapter. Look at that, guys. Sharp and clean. Totally worth it. Turn on the light. That's it. The Cube ODE. Totally worth the $35 I spent on it. So if you got a good GameCube, especially one with a digital port, there's my little adapter. I think this Cube ODE is beyond worth it. And I went ahead and eliminated all those extra steps. Fantastic. So I don't know what to say. I'm just happy with the end result. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Until next time, thank you for watching Classic Modern Gaming.